All right, y'all. So we are out here at the warehouse in Ontario, Ohio. And we're about to do a little bit of a back workout, back and biceps. We're doing some pulling today. So anyway, y'all, I've been in this game for, the better part of 3 decades. And I've seen a lot. I've been able to train a lot of people. And as we go through this back workout today, I'm going to go over 5 common mistakes that I see new lifters making day in and day out. If you can take these 5 things and you can apply them to your routine, I promise it will save you a lot of heartache, frustration, and more than likely injury. So this is first and foremost. Before you get in here and you start trying to lift weights, you need to learn how to do them first. You have to learn the form and technique, master how to bench press, how to deadlift, how to squat. Because if you don't, right, most beginners just want to do the heavy weight. They see some gains and they start getting excited and they want to put too much weight on, and that's what they're more concerned with, but it's not. If you can learn the form and the technique, I promise, you will not just save yourself from a devastating injury, because when you're injured, that's a bummer, but you're going to grow better, right? You're going to be more efficient. Your development will be a whole lot better if you do it the right way. So number 1, first and foremost, the most important thing is learn how to do the movements. This right here, this deadlift, it's the best workout in the whole wide world. But if you don't know how to do it, it can very quickly turn into the worst, because you're going to hurt yourself. And a lot of people do it on deadlift. They try and do too much weight, or they don't know how to do it, or a good mix of both. And you find yourself with a lower back injury for the rest of your life. So get with someone, get with a coach, get with a mentor, get with someone that knows what they're doing, not just some random guy on YouTube, but get with someone that knows what they're doing and learn the technique. This is more than just lifting this crazy little bar off the ground. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Good. Yeah, buddy. Keep this bar close to your body. Tip number 1. Ooh-wee! All right, here's the second mistake that I see a lot of new lifters making, and that is skipping warm-ups or mobility work. They just want to jump straight in to just lifting the weight. And, as a youth, I was definitely guilty of not warming up properly. But I'm telling you, if you don't, especially as you get older, you will regret not warming up, because it just leaves you open to unnecessary injury. You've got little things in your joints that actually need warmed up, like literal fluid. So let the weight just warm you up, do light weight, and then you work up. But do your warm-ups, then you can do your heavy weight with proper form and technique, that is. But you already knew that. All right, moving on. All right, number 3 most common mistakes that new lifters make is overtraining or not resting enough. All right, in this game, more is not always more. Okay, that goes for lifting, that goes for supplements, hormones. More is not always more. You have to give your muscles at least 2 days to recover. Recovery is where the magic happens. This in here, you're tearing your muscles down. You're doing damage. So the only way that they get stronger is if they repair. And the only time they're repairing is when you're resting and not lifting them. So you have to recover, and recover well. You can't just lift arms every day. That's not good. So you have to rest, all right? Sufficient rest. Do not overtrain, because then you're just gonna get injured, all right? We're moving on to number 4. All right, coming in at number 4 on the mistakes I see a lot of beginning lifters make is they do not appreciate the nutrition. They think just because they're lifting weights that they're good. But if you had a pie chart of your entire life, all 24 hours, let's say that the gym is 2 hours at most. That's another 22 hours of time that you can get in trouble. What are you doing in that 22 hours? Eating, sleeping, and drinking, what you're doing in those 3 areas is going to really dictate your success in fitness. Because you can't outwork a bad diet. And so that pie chart of life, probably only 6% of it is going to be the gym, if that. The rest is going to be lifestyle. Get your nutrition right, folks. Abs are built in the kitchen. Coming up, number 5. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Almost done, baby. Let's go. All right, last but certainly not least, on the top 5 mistakes that I see new lifters make. Number 5 is this, is following an inappropriate or ridiculous weightlifting routine. And again, I know it's not always your fault. You don't know any better. You see somebody, you think they look good, and you just want to do what they do. But that's not always what you need to be doing. You have to train to your goals. So if your goal is to get a 6-pack, well, there's rules that you have to follow. If it is to get stronger and be a 500-pound bencher, well, there's rules for that. So not everybody that has 100 followers on Instagram is a lifting coach. Everybody thinks they're some kind of influencer these days, which, hey, you know, do your thing. But yeah, it's really important that you find a good mentor, find a good program. Something that works, something that is sustainable, repeatable, rinse, wash, repeat, but it's got to be based on your goals and what you want. Listen, y'all, that's it. We're going to finish strong on this road to North Americans. Just for a pro card, baby. Let's bring that IFBB pro card back to Mansfield, Ohio. Anyway, love you. Stay tuned. Buckle up. Try and keep up. Pop your popcorn. It's time to play, baby. Lock in. Love you. See ya.